Commissioners. I am Jennifer Adams. I'm the clerk to council. I'm just gonna get this started for you guys tonight. It is 6:03 p.m. on Thursday, December the 18th. Your first order of business is going to be your election of the officer, which will just be the chair for this meeting. So if anybody has any nominations, you can go ahead and make those now. It's just.
I nominate Travis Collins.
Okay.
Second. What'd I do to you?
You didn't speak up first.
Say like keeping your mouth shut.
Is there a second on
Second.
that? Second. And I will just need a vote. Does anybody else have any nominations? Okay, I just need you to vote. Okay, so that is,
Yes.
the vote's 7-0. Okay, Mr. Collins. Here's your gavel.
Okay, meeting has been called to order. 6:03, you said?
Yes, sir.
Election of officers for this meeting only. Approval of minutes. Anybody had time to look over the minutes? Do it now? Okay, we'll get that in a minute.
I make a motion the minutes be approved as read.
We got a motion, do I have a second? Second. Chris Childer, second. Do you need to know that?
And then you just say all in favor and.
All in favor? All opposed?
Before you go any further, I got a question. We didn't nominate a secretary, so who's keeping the minutes, sir?
Your
Okay.
staff liaison will be doing that.
Okay, good deal, thank you.
From this point forward?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Maddie. Next item of business would be the approval of the 2026 meeting dates. Has everybody had a chance to look over those? Ms. Adams has sent emails of all this as well.
The June 11th date conflicts with the fire rescue conference this next year.
Chief Smith said the June 11th meeting, that'll be the week of the fire rescue conference at Myrtle Beach. Would you like to change that? Would June the 18th work?
She said pretty much, they're holding June 18th for, if there's early voting is needed. I'm sorry, if a runoff is needed in here.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much all of June is taken.
June? Yeah.
Mr. Chair, I have a question. Will all of you be at the fire conference?
Just depends.
Okay, you just need 4 as a quorum to have a meeting. You can keep this as scheduled and cancel it if you need to. I just don't have any other dates unless you changed it to, like a Tuesday.
We'll just go with this date. Can I make recommendations?
You can make a motion, yes, sir.
I make a recommendation, we leave it at June 11th and be sure that we have a quorum, and if not, we just cancel it. Everybody good with that?
So I just need a motion and a second to accept these dates as presented.
I've actually got like to propose an additional date of the first Saturday in January as a work session. Meet off-site here, meet somewhere, maybe if we can, Jennifer, if we could get the room that the council's gonna be used for their retreat. I think it's at
Tri-County.
Tri-County Building, and so it's a conference room.
Okay.
So something like that, and maybe meet for, schedule all day, and it takes as long as it takes,
That will be January the 3rd.
January 3rd.
Not, sorry. My only issue is that is I don't think the college is open on a Saturday.
Okay,
Let me call and see what she has. Would that be okay? And then I can get back with you guys.
sure.
My guess is it's gonna be during school hours.
What about the county library?
I can talk with Blair.
Because they got a meeting room there too.
So I'll leave it at that date and location be determined by Jennifer or Maddie.
So we'll be adding a January the 3rd workshop day.
And my proposal is like 9 to 5, if that's all right with everybody.
Everybody good with that?
I will not be here that day. That's something all day. But don't change it because of me.
Man, we got something to do all day that day.
Yeah, I've already got something.
We shift it back a week.
I got a recommendation to shift it back a week.
What?
Instead of January 3rd, go January 10th. Chief Smith has something scheduled that day, and David as well. I mean, I'm fine with the 10th.
I'm fine with it, 3rd or 10th.
I think you're
I just think it'd be beneficial to do it for the next meeting in here.
right. Did you get that? Move it to January the 10th. Same times. Chief Force.
Fine with me.
Make a motion, we accept those dates and with the addition of January 10th.
I have a motion.
Second.
Chief Skelton seconded the motion. All in favor? All opposed? Meeting dates have been approved, including the addition of January the 10th. Fire Chief report, County Fire Chief report. Chief Smith?
I'll have a report other than wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and thank everybody for what we've done this year. We've had a good, safe year. Looking forward to hopefully a good, safe 2026.
Okay. Fire Commission updates. District 1, David Neighbors.
Do we have anything?
District 2, Truman Nicholson.
I've spoke to departments I represent, and they're pretty much all on the same level where some coverage issues is a concern, and recruiting and retention of members. And the incentive plan was mentioned by one chief. Of course, training needs, training schedule. There seems to be a lot of issues with that, and we need to work on that. Communication with dispatch and the radio frequencies and stuff is a problem. So we've got a lot of work to do with that. And then also, there's concern about some districts not knowing what's going on inside their fire district. They're not being told by dispatch. So I guess it's not being informed like it should be. So that's all I have.
Thank you, Truman. District 3, Chief Skelton.
I don't have anything.
District 4, Chief Collins. The biggest concern that my region has is staffing, station coverage, and lack thereof. But we can table that until the January meeting or so, just for respect of time. And that was basically the biggest issue with any of them. District 4, District 5, Chief Wilkerson.
So District 5 covers a number of departments, including Fabian's department. So I can call Fabian because he's here, and it also covers Carter Shallow. Are you gonna talk with them?
I can.
Or that way, there's no reason for me to call them if you're right there
I mean,
next
I
to them.
can, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
whatever you wanna do, that's fine with me.
Yeah, and so I talked to, Chief Brock today at 13, and has some issues with his radios like everybody has, but, he said that a county was looking to put a repeater on, and they've already got approval to put it on the Pioneer Water Tower. Do you know anything about that, Chris?
They were working on that, yes.
Okay, so has anybody got the lead to make that happen, and what kind of time frame we talking about?
I think that was, given to the sheriff's department to try to help get that facilitated.
Okay. And that was all I had, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Chief Smith, outlawed receipt. Anything? Chief Childers.
I'd just like to say it's been an honor to lead the Chiefs Association this year. This will be my only meeting on the Fire Commission due to January. Stephen Swafford will take over, but appreciate the trust everybody's had in me and the Chiefs Association.
Thank you for your service. One thing that's not on the agenda, but I'll give you an update. The Shop of the Hero, there's over $10,000 been raised so far. Anybody in your area that's gonna participate in the Shopping Tuesday, Tara McGowan has requested a lot of flashy lights. She wants the parking lot lit up for the kids. Thank you, guys. Yes, thank you for your collecting of the money. So far, the last week was the highest amount raised so far is $2,049, so. Anything else under commission updates? Discussion items. Miss Adams, I'm gonna have to ask you what that means.
So usually under discussion items, they're bulleted out, like
Okay.
things that you would tell me or the next chair would tell, Madison what they would like to discuss. So that would need to be under there. You can't add a discussion item unless it is an emergent situation. So they do need to be listed out, and those will need to be given to her in ample time to get on the agenda.
Do we have a public comment session in here?
So we can work the agenda however you guys would like. We can add public comment, toward the beginning. That way, and you can decide on how long you would like that to last. County council is 5 minutes. Give them 5 minutes to speak.
I would recommend that, I mean, to give the volunteers a voice, to give the people a voice. I would like to see that added to the agenda.
If you wanna make a motion and if everyone agrees, that'd be great.
I'll make a motion to put a public comment session in there, limit it to 5 minutes each,
Second.
and I'll put that in form of a motion.
You got a second already?
Chief Childers seconded. I got a motion and a second, all in favor? Unanimous. All opposed? Nobody to oppose. With that being said, does any of you guys have anything you'd like to bring? Charlie, you ain't gonna say nothing.
We got a boss next to me.
I didn't even know he was out there, he's just so dang quiet.
I would like to take the opportunity to thank each of you guys for your willingness to serve on the commission. I look forward to the 2026 year. And I think that going forward, we stay positive, stay moving forward. Make this fire service great. So, if no other business to be brought, I've Can I entertain a motion we adjourn?
So moved,
Is that a motion?
so moved.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? All in favor? So move.